welcome back to my channel. Bienvenidos a mi canal. If you guys are new, hi, my name is Damaris. Today we're gonna be doing this pumpkin spice makeup. I really love how it turned out. I wanted to go more for a dewy type of look as well. But before we start, don't forget to like this video. Also, don't forget to subscribe down to my channel and hit that bell ring button so you guys can get notified every time I post a video for you guys. And if you guys can do me the favor of sharing this video, I would love that as well. So let's go ahead and get started. I tried doing this piece kind of curly, but como no se quiere quedar, but whatever. So I did my eyebrows already. You guys know I always do my eyebrows before, you know, I get into the video, just because it does take a little longer. For my eyebrows, I use the NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Tint in color black. Normally I use the NYX Micro Brown Pencil, but today I was feeling the Lift and Snatch eyebrow pen. I go back and forth with these two. I already cleaned up my eyebrows as well. I use concealer on the bottom of my eyebrows and then foundation on top of my eyebrows. Grabbing my Camo concealer sponge and just tapping that in, making sure I have it all over my eyelid. Even though it's super hot in LA, I still wanted to wear a sweater kind of to get into the vibe of fall. It has been a little chilly in the mornings, but LA chilly is kind of like fall time in Kentucky, but to us here in LA it's like super cold already, which is funny.
So I would say, why not wear a sweater to get into the mood even though it's hot in LA?
I wanted this video to be, you know, super fall vibe makeup. I was gonna make me a coffee even you know, make the fall vibes, pero ya no tengo, so I was like, it is what it is. We're gonna go ahead and use this palette, the Morphe 350 palette. Look at this palette, you guys. This palette definitely screams fall vibes. This palette is pretty old, but honestly is one of my favorite palettes. I always go back to on the falls because it has all the neutral brown tones that you can use for fall. So we're gonna be working within these browns right here. I wanted to do like a pumpkin spice inspired look, so we're gonna be using those tones today. We're gonna be going in with this light brown, kind of like light orangey tone eyeshadow. I'm gonna be putting this all over my crease and putting some here on the corner of my eye as well, and just blending that in. This pumpkin spice vibe look, it's such an easy look, you guys. I love that this eyeshadow look right here, I can do it all in this one eyeshadow palette, because I love to use just one eyeshadow palette instead of like many, unless I have to, you know, but if I can keep it with one eyeshadow, I love it. And making sure you bring that eyeshadow down here as well. For a second eyeshadow, we're going to be going into this orangey tone eyeshadow right here. And I'm going to be putting this all over my crease and bringing it down here on the corner of my eye as well. And I'm just blending that in circular motions. That eyeshadow is definitely one of my favorite eyeshadows in all of the palette. It totally gives me like a pumpkin vibe. Next, I'm going to be using this eyeshadow right here. It's kind of like a beige, creamy eyeshadow color. And I'm going to be putting this on this side of my eye. I'm doing kind of like a cut crease, but with my eyeshadow. Next, I'm going to be going in with this eyeshadow right here. It's kind of more like a benji cream eyeshadow. And I'm putting this one right where we put that eyeshadow, kind of like we're cutting the crease as well. Next, we're gonna go in with this dark brown right here. It's kind of like a chocolatey brown. And I'm gonna be using that eyeshadow to do an eyeliner because I actually don't have a brown eyeliner, which is crazy. I'm gonna be grabbing a spray. This one is the All Nighter Urban Decay spray, and an eyeliner brush as well. And I'm just gonna be spraying this brush with my setting spray. The reason why I spray my brush with setting spray is because it definitely gives it a more easier application when it comes to using an eyeshadow to an eyeliner. It gives it more of a smooth type of gel application to it. Next, I'm going to be using my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. Now, I'm going to be using this to clean that eyeshadow. And voila, there you have it. Isn't it such a pumpkin spice type of vibe? So next, I'm gonna go ahead and prime my face. So I'm gonna be using this Wetnwild Primefocus Primer Serum. You wanna make sure your base is well hydrated, especially if you guys are dry skinned like me. You wanna make sure it's hydrated, because if not, it definitely can give your skin more of a flaky foundation look, and you don't want that. I love how this primer leaves my skin so kind of like glowy. Next, I'm going to be using the NYX Marshmallow Primer. This is the first time using this primer, so I don't know how these two combinations gonna be, but I'm hoping it is good. It definitely has that like marshmallow smell to it. Ooh, I love how that felt on my face. Like, definitely made my face more hydrated. I'm gonna be using my NYX Dark Circle Concealer. If you guys are new to my channel, this is forever my ride or die product, because I have really bad dark circles. Growing up, I had them, I think, ever since middle school, which I don't know if that was like genetic or not, but I've had it for, yeah, I've had it for a while. This definitely helps me cover them. And then I'm gonna be putting some here because I have some darkness there as well, and right here on the side of my nose. Next, I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation. I'm just going to be grabbing some here on my hand and grabbing my foundation brush and tapping it here. I love to just tap it in my hand first, because when I first started using this product, I didn't know how full coverage it was, and I just went in and I was like, whoa. So I feel like this definitely helps it look more glowy. So I love to just put it in my hands and just, you know, control the product. I definitely want that dewy glow look with this pumpkin spice vibe eyeshadow, so that's why I grabbed that foundation. Fun fact, this foundation was actually my first high-end product foundation I ever bought, and ever since then I always go back to it. Ooh, I love that foundation. Like, I just can never get over on how good it looks on me. Next, I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I'm putting some here. By the way, you guys, I always put my concealer a little bit lower than I normally would, because I don't want to mess up my eyeliner. Putting some here on the side of my nose. I actually need to buy a new one because I'm definitely running out of it. I run out of these so quick. Grabbing my Camo concealer sponge, and I'm just tapping this in. Make sure you're tapping it in, not sliding it, because if you slide it, you're gonna remove the product. You want to make sure you're just tapping it in so it can go more flawless. I actually want to put some here as well, just to cover that darkness. Next, I'm going to be grabbing my Air Sponge Translucent. I'm going to be grabbing a little bit on my sponge, and I'm just going to be setting those under eyes. So I'm going to be going in with this Milani Nude Kiss blush. They are a cream base blush. I am putting them right here on the side of my cheeks. I'm not putting them on the apples of my cheeks today, just on the side. Bringing some here as well. Some here. It goes in pretty light, but it's very buildable, so you can definitely build it up. I'm gonna be putting some right here Just a little bit, not a lot. I'm gonna go back to my Airspun translucent because I actually wanna just set my whole face. So grabbing a little bit, tapping the excess out, and just tapping this product in. Even where I put that blush, my nose, my forehead, just to set it in place. So next I'm going to go in with this butter bronzer in Sun Kissed Bronzer. I'm going to be using this right here on the side of my cheeks, and you want to make sure you're bringing the product upwards, not downwards. I love that product. It definitely gives me more of a bronzy look. I'm going to be going in with this face palette. This one is from BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to be using this color right here. I actually scratched it with my nail. Can you see that? But I'm going to be going in with this one. It's called Latina, and I'm going to be using this just to contour the side of my nose. Next, I'm going to be going in with my Morphe powder. You guys know I use this all the time. And I'm just going to be using this to put a little bit here on my nose. This look is super easy. I just love this look for the fall. It looks so beautiful. Next, I'm going to be going in with my lashes. I'm going to be using the Ardell Lift Effect lashes. I'm going to go ahead and put my lashes, and I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
Love this eyelashes when I want like that lift effect, but not overly too much. If you guys haven't tried it, I definitely recommend these lashes. I went and put on mascara as well. So moving on to a highlighter, we're going to be using this Revlon Skin Light in Daybreak Glimmer. I definitely wanted more of a golden type of highlighter for this vibe. I didn't put a highlighter on the apples of my cheeks this time, just on the side. I'm not really feeling them on the apples of my cheeks today. So moving on to the lips, my favorite part actually. I'm going to be using the NYX lip liner in Nutmeg, and I am actually going to be putting this all over my lips. Next, I'm going to go in with this NYX Butter Gloss in Madeline. I'm just going to be putting this right here in that center where I did not put that lip liner. Let me clean a little bit on this side of my lip because I feel like I overlined it a little bit. Last but not least, we're gonna go ahead and go in with our setting spray. I'm gonna be using the All Nighter setting spray from Urban Decay. Alright, so this is the final look right here. What do you guys think? I really love this pumpkin spice vibe look. I really look forward to fall time, as you guys can tell, because I love these type of looks. Hope you guys like this look. Try it out and let me know how it goes. Let me know what other type of videos you guys would like to see for more type of vibe, like fall vibes, more colors. Let me know. Comment down below because I'll be more than happy to do that for you guys. But that was it for today's video. I will see you guys on my next video. Bye guys.